Hi, how is it going? I am Zahy Faiq and my last number of name is 8. So today I am going to do a midterm assignment about describing pictures in the details. So let's begin with. In this picture, I can see there are several things such as buildings, vehicles, living creature, and sign and many other things too. To be exact, in this picture, I can see several things such as buildings, 5 buildings, and also one stand, a hot dog stand to be exact. And we got 4 vehicles right there, such as bus, 2 cars, and one bicycle. And the person right in this picture is 22%, yeah, 22%. To be exact is there are 60 men and 6 women in this picture. And the other living creature is a pigeon. The pigeon itself is 5, I think. Yeah. And the sign. So let's take a look at the top left and left middle and also bottom left. Let's look at it. On the top left, we can see there are buildings. Uh, uh, the wall is yellow. The building itself has 4 windows. The second floor of the building is city gym. The first floor is floating, iron is floating, yeah. So it seems that there are 3 person in this gym who working out. The first was a man's or teenager lifting dumbbells, yeah. On the other side, it seems that there are 2 women who working out and get annoyed by glass cleaner worker on the outside of the gym itself. So it seems that the glass cleaner worker is smiling at them, and the 2 women is getting annoyed by them, by him. I mean, I'm sorry. So on the first floor there are nest clothing. I'm gonna call it a nest clothing. So there are 4 mannequins in that clothing store. There are two kids mannequin and 2 grown-up men and woman mannequin. On the outside of the store is there was a man who wear long sleeve t-shirt, uh, pink long sleeve t-shirt actually. Who signing for a taxi like this? Yeah, it's common way in the West to call taxi like that. On the other side, there's a woman who looking at the mannequin right there. It seems that she was looking at them. She wants to buy the clothes and thought it will suit them. And back to the man itself, yeah. So it seems that the taxi guy itself is stopping for him because there was no passengers inside the taxi. By the way, the color of the car is yellow. So let's take a look at the bottom left. So on the bottom left, it seems that there are 2 workers. The first one is sewer worker. So it seems that he was about to repairing city sewers because there are some problems with it. So in the around that worker there are signs that says people working. So to prevent that people crossing that road, so it won't be dangerous for them. It also has three red tires, and the top of that, I think it's a lamp. And beside the tires, there are 2 sign. Yeah, it's an orange sign. Beside the silver worker, there are Joy's hot dog. It's a hot dog stand, so he is selling the hot dogs. It looks like the customer is there are customers who buying the Joy's hot dog. A woman with long sleeve shirts, yellow shirt. I mean, it seems that he was buying a hot dog to Joy's hot dog. So that's it for the bottom. I mean, for the left side. So we are now going to move in the middle side. So now we are going to talk about the top middle. So on the top middle, I can see store or shop called Hi-Fi Buys. So Hi-Fi Buys it's itself, I think it's a furniture shop. The Hi-Fi Buy itself has 3 colors. It's a green on the top and the bottom, and around wall of the hi-fi bus itself is red, and on the name of hi-fi bus is yellow. And the outside of the hi-fi bus is a purple car going to opposite ways of these people. So in the so that's it for the middle top. Now we are going to talk about the in the middle side and bottom middle in this picture. So in the middle side, I can see there are beside that building, city gym and its clothes. There are water fountains and two trees and two street lamps. I mean, yeah, two street lamps. It seems that the water fountain is leaking and abnormal. I think it's abnormal though. So in the front of water fountain, there are green bench. It looks like it's a park in the middle of the city. So on the top of the bench, it seems that there was a old man who was chilling and giving some pigeons something to eat. So actually, there are five pigeons. The one it's big, the four is small. Yeah. So I assume that the big one is their mother. And also there was a stone on the corner of the roads of the park. So and the front at the front of the rock itself, there are road signs. It says that that way is First Street, and on the Purple Cars Way, there is a stone streets. So we are going to talk about the bottom middle. So on the bottom middle, there are two men, one in bicycle, one in suit. So it seems that the one in bicycle is rushed over the man in suit, and because of that, there are several things that drop on the middle of the road. So it seems that the bicycle man is in a rush, but he 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 need to be more careful because it's dangerous. Because it's dangerous to be that fast in the roads that has stop sign. So it seems that the head of the sweet man is falling over, and also the envelope, I think, and other packages too. So now we are going to talk about the in the right, top right, right, and the bottom right. So we are now going to talk talk about the top right side, the right side, and the bottom side. I mean the bottom right side. So let's begin it. The top side of this picture is I can see there are two buildings. The first building is called World of Books. It's a bookstore that has blue colors on the wall of the buildings and red colors on the word itself. So it sells a lot of books, and and on the outside of the store itself, there are three people in this on that on that outside of the store. The first one is a man in a suit, I think. Yeah, he wear a hat and also reads a book. His His all outfit are pink, I think, and he is reading a green book. Seems that he bought that book from the store itself. But beside that man's who holding a book, there are two person. It seems that between mother and son or sister and little brother. So the little brother or the son is it's about to rush over in the bookstore. Seems that he was not patient to get books from the store itself. So his sister or mother is trying to stop him in case it cause a accident. So there are building actually in the behind of the bookstore. It calls movies. I assume that that is a cinema or a place where you can rent a movie or anything like that. So the wall of the movies is pink, and I think it's a what is it? A purple, a light purple. Yeah, and also there are sign that says big sale on the movies itself. On the road, there's a bus, a large, very large bus in the city, in the middle of the city. It seems that he was about to going to the right of the roads, and there's also one bus driver inside this bus. The bus has color. The color is a white, yellow, and also some purple, a little orange, and red. So let's move to the next one. So beside bus, there's him a man running. Seems that he is busy man who who gonna go to the who's gonna go to the work. So man itself has a brown suit. I think he's businessman or something. Seems that his head is falling over because he was running. So let's move to the next one. So the next one is I can see a family restaurant called George Family Restaurant. So the George Family Restaurant itself has four colors, including yellow, red, white, and also pink. So the George Restaurant itself has two windows. I mean, one windows. In this picture shows that one windows, but I think in the behind it has many. Around George Family Restaurant, there are several things too, such as three people and traffic signs and also mailbox. The mailbox itself was has blue color. It has blue color. So the the first one is a man who walking around across the zebra cross patiently, and looks like he is about to go to work, but he doesn't bring any suitcase. But I think it's his day off. Yeah. So we are going to talk about the other person. The other person is a little overweight man talking to a lady right here. So it seems that the man was holding a paper and talking to the ladies, and the ladies itself seems to not agreeing or annoyed by him. Seems that the man itself is trying to asking her some question, and the woman itself is not enjoying it. So behind that, a man was holding the paper. There is stop signs, and on the top of the stop sign there is street signs, I think. So it says short street on that way, on the direction of the purple car. So the direction of the first street is on the taxi car. So on the top of short street there was a street signs. It called one way. So I think the bicycle man over there is breaking the rules because that way is one way. So I think I hope he become careful. So on the top of the church restaurant there are two signs. One is do not enter sign, or yeah, it says that. On the top of it there are three colors: yellow, red, and green. The traffic light itself has orange color. So I think that's it for the videos about telling or describing pictures in the details. If I make mistake in this video, please correct me. Thank you for your attention. See ya.